G'day guys, wanted to do a quick video for you today, just updating you on everything that's been happening over at SleepHQ. It's been a big week. Last Friday we officially launched SleepHQ Pro, and a part of that was the SleepHQ community, and it's been so much fun since then, just kind of hanging out in this new community space that we have, seeing so many people joining up, posting, sharing, chatting. It's been a really fun space. A really big part of that I'm excited about is the feature request section. So everyone's able to jump in there, make requests for things that they would like to see in SleepHQ. And I've really enjoyed seeing all the requests coming in. So please keep them coming. Like we want to know what you want to see out of SleepHQ. One thing that came up fairly early on was the ability to reorder charts. And everyone jumped in. There were a lot of people commenting on it and liking that post. So it really stood out to me as something that, hey, everyone wants to see. This is something we should try and get to as soon as possible. So I've been working away on it, and today we're actually releasing that feature. So I want to give you a little demo of what it looks like in this video, and then by the time we publish this one, the feature will be live in your app, so you'll be able to get in and use it straight away. So let me give you a walkthrough and show you how this works. So the original request was that, hey, we want to be able to drag and drop charts on the dashboard. We want to be able to reorder the charts. And I haven't exactly done that. So I think what people were imagining was that you would click somewhere sort of around this like flow limit label and drag it up and down, and that would move to reorder your charts. Now, there's a few problems with that. They're mainly kind of UI based. I think especially if you're on a touch device, like if you're on a tablet and you're kind of scrolling, it would be really easy to accidentally drag and drop charts and kind of get yourself into a bit of a mess. So, and with the dashboard, I want to be really careful with what we put on the dashboard. I think it's really important that it stays as like a really clean, easy to understand interface. So I don't want to add more buttons and switches and things to it. So here's what I've done instead. To change the order of your charts, what you do is you go up to this top right-hand profile menu, you click on your profile, and there's this new option down the bottom here now that says custom chart order, and you click on the button, custom chart order, like that. And this is now bringing up your personal custom chart order page. So everyone has the SleepHQ defaults, and so nothing will change unless you come in here and you specifically want to change something. This is just for your account. Now, I do want to point something else out too. There's a little bit of confusion about there's sort of two different account setting menus. There's this profile one that I just went into, and there's also this one down the bottom left-hand corner that says account settings. Now, they're slightly different. Account settings relate to the current account that I'm looking at. So I might have my account, and then I might also have my partner's account or a friend's account who I'm associated with. They've added me to their account. So anything that's in account settings is going to be specific to just that account. So those settings will not persist if you log into somebody else's account. But this profile menu up here, that sort of represents you as a user in the system, as a person. So whatever you set up there, so that's things like your name, your email address, and also now this new chart settings option, anything that you set here will follow you around. So it means that if you log into someone else's account, you're going to see your own chart settings applied when you look at their dashboard. So let me show you how it works. You will automatically have the default settings in here. And if you want to change them around, all you need to do is drag and drop. So say I want my pressure graph to be at the top, I just click and drag that up. I use these little drag handles, the two lines at the side. And now if I go back to my dashboard, let me open that up in a separate tab. Now we can see that, there we go, we've got the pressure graph at the top and the flow limit is second. So I can put these graphs into absolutely any order that I want. And say I've decided that, you know what, flow limit, I just don't want to have that. So I'm going to click this one over here. This column over here is marked hidden, and what that's going to do is this is going to hide the chart. So I've done that for the flow limit graph. So let me refresh the page now, and that's now gone. So I'm not going to see that flow limit graph whenever I'm looking at any charts now. Now, you've also got the option to customize which charts go in the advanced section. So again, by default, this is what SleepHQ comes with. You'll see we've got these 5 charts that are automatically configured as advanced charts. And they're the ones that you'll see when you click this Show Advanced Charts button. So if I go in and do that, we'll see it's just popped in those extra charts, and they're these ones that are flagged here. Now, I might say that, you know what, actually, I want my snore chart. I want to see it, and I want to see it up the top, but I only want to see it when I select the advanced charts. Otherwise, I want it to be hidden. So I've done that. I've marked it as advanced, and I'll put it at the very top. So let me go back and just refresh my dashboard again. So now if we have a look at the top here, I've got my pressure chart, and then if I scroll down and click the Show Advanced Charts button, and go back up to the top. Now I've got my snore chart right up there next to my pressure chart. So essentially what this is doing is it's giving you two different modes that you can look at in your dashboard, and you toggle them using that advanced charts button. So you can configure it however you want. You can have the charts in whatever order you want, and then when you click the show advanced charts, we'll pop in those extra charts that you want. And if there's something that you just don't want to see, you just hide that chart and then it will never appear on your dashboard. Now, I want to show you one more thing. This is really cool. Once you've configured your own personal chart settings, like I said, they will follow you around. They're associated to your user. So if you're logged in and you go to a share link, so I'm going to create a new share link here. I'm just going to open up in a new tab. Okay, so this is what the share links look like now. We've got this new little notice at the top that says, hey Adam, because you're logged in, we're using your custom chart order, even though you're viewing someone else's data. So even though I'm looking at someone else's charts here, they're using this particular share link, my view of it, is using my own chart order that I've set. And it also gives you a link to directly modify your chart preferences if you want to. So if things are not how you want them to be, you click that one and we'll just basically take you into this page where you can configure your own settings. And if everything gets messed up, you say you get yourself into a bit of a twist and you just want to go back to the SleepHQ defaults, we've got this button down the bottom here that says restore SleepHQ defaults. And that's just going to clear everything out and take you back to the standard settings that everyone has always had since we first launched SleepHQ. So we can just do a little test of that now. So if I just go into my chart settings, and you know what, I'm going to say I want my AHI to be the top graph. Like that. So let's go back and find that share link that I've got over here. I'm going to refresh that one, and now there you can see that I've now got the AHI chart at the very top of those graphs. So that's pretty cool. I know it's not exactly what everyone was asking for, but I think this is better. I think this is a better way to do it. I'm not saying that we will never give you drag and drop directly on the charts, but I think it's something that we probably just need to put a little bit more thought into. For now, this achieves exactly the same thing, and so hopefully people will really have fun using it, and you'll be able to, like I said, customize that dashboard, make it look exactly how you want it to work for the way that you use SleepHQ, which I'm really excited about. So I just want a quick shout out to everyone who jumped in on that conversation and suggested the feature. You know, that's for me a big part of what SleepHQ is going to be about going forward, is that community and working with everyone in there to figure out what do you guys want to see and how can we actually deliver on that. So there you have it, guys. That is the new chart order feature that we are releasing today. Let me know, jump into the community and drop us some comments, and yeah, let me know what you think about it. All right, thanks guys, I'll see you all soon.